Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Give it a moment while everyone logs on, while the live flags up. I hope you are well this Wednesday, middle of the week. Good morning, Philip. I hope you're good. Good morning, Jim.
Morning.
Morning. Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry. It's, yeah, so,
yeah. So I think
hi guys. So if you just, sorry about the noise. We've got the work going on. The electrician's just arrived. So we may have background noise today, but that should be fine. Morning, Matthew. So we may have background noise, but we'll just see how we get on. Hopefully he'll be able to do what he needs to do up there first. Until afterwards, just to forewarn anyone about any background sounds. That's alright, we might be okay. He might not need to be in the house till about midday. Morning, Sam! Right, so I hope you are all well. As always, a little reminder, please make sure that you have a clear space to work out in. There's nothing that's going to suddenly trip you up. Open a window. I keep forgetting it. Open the window, let some air in and ventilation. Good morning, Michelle. And also make sure you've got water nearby and then a towel or a mat for some stretches afterwards. Anyone who is new to these sessions, they're about 40 minutes in total. There's warm up and a cool down, and the main section is about 20 minutes. Today's session, if you have any, you can use cans, you can use water bottles. If you have light dumbbells, feel free to use them. And what we're doing today is called AMRAP, which is called as many rounds as possible. So we have 6 movements-ish. One of them's the same movement, it's just alternating which side we're doing it on. So it is, so that will be 20 minutes of work. Sorry, I could hear my kids upstairs, got distracted. So that will be 20 minutes and we just see how many times we can go round. You can always have a rest if you need it, but the aim is just to keep going. So if you do pick dumbbells, please make sure they're not too heavy. Morning, Judith. So let's get started with the warm-up. And off we go. So we're just going to warm up the joints and the muscles. Just step from side to side, swinging the arms across the body. Change which arm you put across the top each time. It's amazing. It was all so nice and quiet. The minute my live starts, the whole world woke up. There you go. That's what happens when you do these things live. Good morning, Steve. So just step in from side to side and let that relax. And then we're going to bring our arms above the head. Mind any low light fittings. Oh, my shoulder just made a good clicking sound. It's fine. Keep going. Keep breathing. Oh, thank you. And so what we're doing here is waking the joints up. In the joints we have a fluid. Again, I always think this is a good one for those Zoom quizzes. It's called synovial fluid. And the more we move, the more we create. So first thing in the morning, there's hardly any. Morning, Heather. Well, it's not much, but we then start moving. So feet shoulder width apart, arms out in front, shoulder height, drop the shoulders, open up the chest. But the more we start moving, the more we create and the smoother our movements are. So keep going. Nice soft knees. Just opening up that chest. Keeping the shoulders down. Let that relax again. Keep the feet shoulder width or wider. We're going to turn to the side, walk down the outside of the leg as far down as we can go. If you can touch the floor, great. If not, just walk across in the air where you can get to, keeping the legs straight, and come back up the other side. A little lean back, and then back down we go. And across, and come up, lean back, and down. Across, come up, lean back, Last one. So we'll come up from here and we'll face forward into a gentle jog. So if you have any knee problems, joint problems, and this is a bit tough on the old knees, you can take it to a march or any of the joints. This is your workout, and obviously I can't see you, so work to your own fitness levels. This is, if you really have never done any exercise before, it would be worth talking to your GP first just to make sure that this is okay for you. I do try and aim at as many fitness levels and give as many variations as possible. Obviously I cannot see you, so you need to use some common sense and let that relax. We're going to do hip openers, so take the leg up and out to the side and then back in. This is one where I remember to say, if you hear any clicking or cracking or popping, as long as it's not painful, then it's fine. Our joints do make noise, it's fine. But if it hurts, please stop. Keep going, a few more seconds. Almost there. And let that one relax. Next we're going to do heel flicks. So take your hands behind you and flick your heels up to your bum with your hands. Again, if this one's too strenuous on your joints, take it to a march. Keep going. Almost there. Nice and gentle, let the knees bend. And let that relax. Feet hip width apart. We're going to go out into a lunge. So step it forward, drop down 90 degrees, rotate over that front leg and push back. Come down, rotate, push back. Keep going. Preparing you for some of the movements today. Come down, rotate, move back. Come down, rotate, move back. Keep going, last one. This squat and reach. So feet shoulder width. Flick the hips back, sit back into the hips, and then reach up. Come down, and reach up. Come down, and reach up. Keep going. A few more seconds. Doesn't matter if you don't go too low, just go to where it feels comfortable. Has to be what your body is capable of. And last 30 seconds of jumping jacks. Again, mind any low light fittings. And again, if your joints aren't so keen, take it to a stepped out jack. You don't have to bring the arms so high. It's always entertaining. They burn out with the white of the window behind. Keep going, last few seconds. And rest that there. Morning, Molly. And morning, Sarah. I think I said good morning, Heather, but just in case. Hello, Heather. My memory's not that good. So, what we'll be doing in our 20 minutes. So, I will just demonstrate all the exercises. All of them are 10 reps except the last one, which is 20. But you'll see why in a minute, it's not that bad. So the first one we're doing is the curl and press. So a lot of these I think we'll have done before. So feet shoulder width, knees soft, gauge the core, nice flat back. So you're going to curl it. At the top, twist the cans round and bring it up for a shoulder press. Bring them back down, twist and uncurl. So we're doing 10 of those. Then we've got 10 tricep extensions. I haven't done these for a while. And even I find these a killer, but they are good. So we're bringing the arm behind the head. We're trying to leave the arm there. Do 10 on one side. I'm definitely more flexible one side than the other. And then, see, 10 on the other. That one points out a funny angle because that's the elbow I broke. So It's always worth starting on your weaker side. So if you can only do 8 on it, then you know only to do 8 on your more dominant side as well. So always do the same as your weaker side. Even though your dominant side can do more, it just means it ends up staying stronger. So if you do on your weaker side and you can only do 8, then only do 8 with the other side. The next one we're going to do is a lunge and loop. So come down into your lunge, then you pass the can underneath your leg and back the other way. So it's 5 on each side, so 10 in total. Then we're going to come down to the floor. Nice high plank. If you can do a full plank, do it from here. If you need to do it from your knees, that's fine. But nice high plank, and we're going to row 1 and 2, trying to keep the body as steady as possible, and so forth. And then the final one is a jog on the spot and 20 punches. That's why rather than 10, it's 20. So we're just jogging 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on and so forth. I'm going to end up with mashed potato by the end of this. My husband's going to open those and be like, what happened to the potatoes? So, if you're all ready, now's the time to put your music on, if you have any. And I will get the 20-minute timer started. And we start with the curl and press. We just go around as many times as we can. If you need to have a rest at any time, please do. Have a drink, get yourself ready, and then get back into it as quickly as you can. Right, let's make sure the volume's up. Yes, it is, that's for sure. So get ready, and off we go. So straight into the curl and press. So shoulder width, feet shoulder width, nice flat back, engage the core. Come up, 1 and 2, 3. With the curl, try and keep your elbows in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. And 10. So now we're into the tricep extension. So if you need to hold your own elbow there, that's fine. But the aim is to hold it and keep it as steady as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. If that is really too difficult for you, let me just show you can do that one instead. But if you can do this one, go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Or you can always do the tricep dips if that extension one is too awkward for you and your mobility doesn't like it. So lunge and loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Plank row. So down to the floor. Hands either side, nice high plank, wrists in line with shoulders. Probably bring your hand to about the centre. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Back up. Jog on the spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And back to the beginning. And turn and up. 1 and 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. To the tricep extension. So again, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come round to this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lunge and loop. So hip width, come down, keep your chest up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we're down for our plank row. Nice out, high plank. And 1, keep that core engaged. Try not to twist the body too much. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Jump in, jog on the spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Shoulder width, engage core, soft knees. Curl and press. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, nice and controlled. 7, 8, 9, and 10. So back to the tricep extension. I'm always starting on my left because that's my weaker side. So soft knees, straight back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come back over this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lunge and loop. So hip width, drop down, chest up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Plank row. Come down, out into a nice high plank, wrists in line with shoulders. Try and keep that core strong. 1, just using the arms. 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Jump in, jog on the spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Feet shoulder width, engage the core, come up, twist, up we go. 1, and down. Twist, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and last one, 10. Tricep extension, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's amazing how much harder it is to do that side than this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lunge and loop, so shoulder width, step it out, pass under. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Come down for the plank row. So down in front of you, come down. Nice high plank, wrists in line with shoulders, and row. 1, 2. Remember, you can come from your knees if this is a bit much. 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Come in, punch it forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Back to the beginning. Soft knees, engage the core, curl and press. 1. If you do need a drink, please do stop. But if you can, keep going. 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Keep going, doing well. And 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Keep it strong. Come down and bring that arm up. 1, you can always hold it. 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And lunge and loop. So feet show hip width, step it out, drop down. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. And come down to the plank row. Nice high plank, wrists in line with shoulders. Row it back, keep that core strong. 1, 2. Try not to twist the body too much. 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep the bum down. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Up into a jog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Back to it. So feet shoulder width, engage the core, soft knees, curl, and press. 1, and down. 2. Keep those elbows pinned in. 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. And 10. And bring your arm up. Nice engaged core. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Swap sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lunge and loop. Feet, hip width. Step it out, drop down. 1 and 2. And try and keep that gap as you step out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we're down for our plank row. Again, nice high plank. If you need to go from your knees, please do. If not, nice strong core, bum down. 1, try not to twist the body too much. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And come in and jog on the spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. From the beginning. Curl and press. 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. Keep those elbows pinned in. And 8. Now I've forgotten. I hope that was 8. And 9. And 10. Tricep extension. Bring your arm up. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I do find that one difficult. 1, but not this side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lunge and loop. Step it out. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8 and 9 and 10. And then we're down for our plank row. Come down, nice high plank, wrists in line with shoulders, engage that core. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, strong body. 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Come in, into a jog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We only have 30 seconds left, but let's get more and more rounding. It's good for us. So, 1, it'll be worth it. 2, unless you want to rest there, it's up to you. And 3, I'm going around one more time. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more on this, and 10. Gonna go for the tricep extension. Let me just turn the alarm off. Tricep extension. You feel free to have a rest if that's what you want to do, but otherwise you can keep going with me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Lunge and loop. 1, keep that chest up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Come down, plank row, last one of these. And we've just got the punch, jog on the spot and punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come in, jog it on the spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And walk it off. Well done, guys. Oh, thank you, David. I just seen your message. Sorry, counting today. I've been doing it for a few weeks. So if you want to catch up on any workouts, I think it's about 70 odd now. But yeah, who needs a gym? No, you can work out at home. You don't even need a lot of equipment. So anyway, walk it off. Let your heart rate come back down. Nice deep breaths. Last few seconds, just like that. So let your heart rate come down, let your breathing relax, just walk it off. The reason we don't stop too suddenly is otherwise you can get blood pooling. Oh, thank you, Dean. Oh, yay. That's so sweet. You're so nice to me. Oh, good. I'm glad. Oh, I just want to be able to gauge it right for people. So it is a challenge, but isn't gonna stop some people from doing it because it seems too difficult. But you're able to challenge yourself with these ones. You are welcome, Judith. Right, if everyone is ready, we'll come down for our stretches. Sorry, I've run over a little bit today, but I think it was worth it. You don't want to stop midway through a circuit. you're probably all going, Geraldine, you've only just started it. You could have just let that 30 seconds go and rotate in one direction and rotate the other. But, you know, might as well do a little bit more than a little bit less when it comes to a workout. Come round, a few more seconds. Yeah, so those of you new, I have been doing this for, I think, is this week 10? So, for this one, and on my own page, I've been doing it for, so it must be 12 weeks. So, there's pretty much 70 workouts out there somewhere. And let one leg drop down, raise the other leg up, stretching out the back of the thigh. They're all about, I mean, and initially they were about half an hour, but that was only like the first week. Since then, they've all been about 40 minutes. And I'm not just saying it myself, having done them every day myself, my own fitness has improved. Consistency really is key. And I try to vary them a little bit, so, you know, some are more cardio, some are more sort of strength, body weight strength. So stretching out the back of the thigh, the hamstrings. Don't worry if you can't get your leg too straight, just get it to the point where you can feel the stretch in the back of your leg. Bring the other leg up. If you do have a yoga strap or a resistance band or even a towel, you can put it around the top of your foot and pull it back towards you. A little bit more. Stretching it through. You can always move your ankle. Find the point where you feel the stretch. When you feel the stretch ease off, let your leg go a little bit and then bring it back a bit further. So before you can always get someone to help you with the stretch. As I said, always make sure you're on good terms before you do that. And let that relax. You guys stay there. I'm just going to twist around a little bit. Hope you can see this one a bit better. So bring your ankle onto your opposite knee. Reach through your thigh and pull through towards you. So pulling it in. Stretching it out. Nice deep breaths. That's it. Catch your breath. So this is stretching out your glute. For me, this is my left one because it's my left leg that's crossed in front of me. So that's the one that feels the stretch in it. So pulling it towards you. You can always put your elbow into your knee and push it away a little bit to get a deeper stretch, or use your hand. And switch sides. Bring the other one across. Reach through your left and pull through on the other thigh. You will probably find one side is tighter and less mobile than the other. Again, that's not unusual, so don't worry. Just work on the stretches on that side a little bit more. Yep. It's my tight glute. It's always that leg that causes me jip when it's running, so it's my tighter glute. You can always do foam rolling. Look up, there's some really good videos on YouTube for foam rolling. Blooming painful, but it's worth it. And let that relax. Come over onto all fours slowly and carefully. So knees are in line with your hips, wrists are in line with your shoulders. So take a nice deep breath in as you drop down and raise your head up. And then as you breathe out, round your back and drop your hip. Breathe in and breathe out. I have to say, not that, you know, I do enjoy all my workouts, obviously. I really enjoyed that one today. That was a good one. Some things just flow really well. And breathe out. And then bring your big toes together behind you, sit back on your heels. Here you want your knees about hip width apart or wider if it's more comfortable. Try and keep your bum on your heels. And then you're going to walk your body forward. So pivot from your hips, keep your bum back, drop your forehead to the floor if you can, and stretch your arms out in front of you. If you can't keep your bum on your heels, don't worry. It will happen as you get more flexible. But the aim is to keep, or you might have to keep your head off the floor to keep your bum back. So this is to stretch out the upper back and shoulders. Nice stretch. And let that relax. Come up onto all fours. Bring your feet underneath you. Roll up through your back. Come over, find a bit of wall. And we're going to stretch. Oh, no worries, Sam. Oh, I'm glad you loved it. I realised I've been cutting the wall off. I thought you could see up to a certain point, and you can't. I watched one of my videos the other day, and I thought, I'm cutting my feet off. So, foot to the wall, and then push up. So stretching through that calf. Nice, pulling up on the wall. If you think my wall looks a little bit grey, don't worry, it's the children's height is on this wall. I promise. So pushing up through, so stretching into the back of that calf. If you move your ankle a little bit to find the points that you really want to stretch out. Nice and tall, everything facing forward. And keep breathing. And then let that relax and switch sides. Push up, stretching it through. So each of these stretches I do for 30 seconds. Whenever you do a workout, try and do at least 6 stretches to hit the body parts that you've worked at least. But if you can do more and you can do them for longer, it's worth it. Trust me, I focus a lot on the stretches and it really does make a difference. It reduces the chances of injury, it reduces your muscles cramping up afterwards, and it helps reduce DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness. And come on over. You're most welcome, Jim. No problem at all. So come over, we're just going to do a front of thigh stretch. So bring your foot up to your bum. Knees are in line, but there can be a hip width gap if you want. Push your hips forward, push your foot into your hand, and your hand resists against it, and you get a nice stretch down the front of the thigh, also known as your quads or quadriceps. And keep stretching. See, these are all ones for your for our Zoom quizzes. So quadriceps, hamstrings, the calf muscle is my favourite, gastrocnemius. It's a great name. And switch sides. But you never use it until you're using it like a situation like this, just to mention it. You're not going to generally tell a client. You're just going to say calf muscle. And switch sides, push that hip forward. Because you say gastrocnemius and it sounds like some sort of funky restaurant. I went to the gastrocnemius last night. Oh, to go to restaurants. I'm not even expensive taste. I miss Pizza Express, but you know. Keep stretching. And let that relax, because it's family friendly. And come up into a nice full body stretch. Lean to one side. And come up. Maybe if I ever have a healthy food restaurant, I'll call it the gastrocnemius. And come up. Lean to the other side. Come up. Lean across. And one more time each side. And come up. We're going to drop one arm between the shoulder blades, chin off the chest and head up. This is a really important one today. After all those tricep extensions. Stretching out the triceps. So if you do have any sweaty after workout selfies that you wish to tag me in, please do. As long as you don't mind me sharing them to my Become Fit for Life stories over on Instagram. Come and find me on Instagram. I am Become Fit for Life. My blog one is Jog on Mum as well, so you can get me on both of those. What else I was going to say? I'm back again tomorrow at 8 AM. Tomorrow's Thursday, so I have 2 sessions. Switch sides. So 8 AM and 12:30 tomorrow. So if you want to come along to those, you are more than welcome. Let other people know, tag people in. You know, the more the merrier. I just want to keep everybody moving. It's open to everyone. Literally anyone. Anyone. Just obviously be careful of your own fitness levels, but that's it. You can take these at your own level. Whatever you wish to do. I try and provide as many variations as possible. And let that relax. Bring one arm across the body. Stretching out the shoulder. And there's always the replays. They are saved to the Decathlon Facebook page, and I'm saving them to my Become Fit for Life page. And I know I keep saying it, and I will do it, and I am slowly but surely saving them to YouTube. I might do some more work on that today, actually. So the problem is I keep doing more and more. I'm like, oh, I've got so many to upload. They take so long. Anyone know a quick way to upload to YouTube? Anyone? And switch sides. And there's nothing worse than thinking it's finally done it and it goes error, and it's not there, and you have to do it all again. It's very strange. But hey ho, first world problems and all that. There's worse things in the world. Keep breathing. Should be feeling pretty, you know, your heart rate and your breathing should be pretty much back to normal now. And thank you so much for joining me this morning. Last few seconds. And there you go. Roll your shoulders back and forward. And thank you so much, guys. There we go. I can say goodbye properly now. See you later, guys. Hopefully see some of you tomorrow. Have a great Wednesday. Bye.